Hello! Hey guys, welcome back to Zinjy's World. This is my Let's Play series. In our previous episode, guys, we finished off this lovely build in the sky. Yes, we finally added the fan on. Let's always say fan, propeller, and it looks great. Yeah, it's all come out amazingly. Just look at it and yeah, the drop barge looks so cool. The propeller is looking awesome. Yeah, we did this start of the last episode in a little time lapse, and it looks fantastic. It don't look fantastic. It looks fantastic. It's coming really, really well. I've still left the underside blank at present. I am concerned on possibly sort of mimicking what I've done on the top on the underside, but since I'm only going to really see it from the top, I've sort of left it just now. But yeah, it's looking great. It is looking fantastico for sure. Also, in the previous episode, we worked over here on our slime farm. Yes. If we just pop on down here, whoop, and then dive down this ladder, go for it, whoa, and here we are at the mega slime farm. Yeah, I've not done much down here since last episode. I've not really had a chance to sort of be on the world or anything. Another busy week I've had away in real life, so I've not had much chance to sort of get on and play. But yep, we built this really, really cool mega slime farm. It spans over the course of 2 chunks, and yes, it goes right to the top. It is quite big and quite a lot of layers. I'd be interested to see just how much we have. We did a wee AFK during the week, just while I was sort of busy on the PC. I chucked it on and did a wee AFK. I mean, it's not much. It was about an hour I did it for. It's not much more than I had, but you know what? We're getting there. We're getting there. I didn't expect it to be, ripping out slimes, like no man's business. It was always, I mean, as I say, and as I said in the last episode, this is just for me. It's not for like multiple people, So, I mean, what I'm getting is more than enough for me. Was that a slime? Ooh, yes, it was. Perfect. I love it when it works. But I think this is what we're going to be doing today, guys. We're actually going to work on this a little bit. This is obviously our collection system. I want to modify this slightly. I did in the last episode say that I want to shoot the items up to the surface. I am going to change my mind on that just now because I am not set or neither decided on what building we're going to put up top. So I want to sort of build a wee collection system down here just now until I've decided what we're going to put up top. So our one chest collection is not going to do at all, so we need a bigger collection system for this. But that is not the only thing I want to do today. I also want to dig out that roof way up there. Yes, I want to be able to dig that from this point to this point. Yep, we want to clear out this chunk and this chunk as our slime farm is way down there under the ground. As I think I said, I wasn't too fussed about sort of efficiency, being mega max, but I would like to squeeze a little bit more out. So I know if we clear, all the blocks above the slime farm, that gives us a bit more, leeway on the drop rates, makes them a bit better as well. So we should be a bit more efficient. But that is going to require a lot of digging, as it's like level 39, and we are currently standing at, well, minus the 2 blocks I'm standing on, level 64. So we have a wee bit means to go. So I think other than deploying a beacon down on the ground, there's not much more really to say or do other than let's get digging. one successful time-lapse layer, and we have ourselves a giant hole. Yes, finally. Whoa, whoa, hello. Yeah, finally managed to get this dug out. Yeah, look at the pickaxe. The pickaxes have definitely seen better days, that's for sure, especially my fortune one. Yeah, I need to go and get those repaired on my shovel, but yeah, this thing is cool. You may see a lot of slime balls just sort of sitting at the bottom there. Yeah, when I was sort of obviously digging this out, it took a little while to do, and I think this sort of brings me back to, oh my god, it sort of brings me back to my other point of what I want to do today is obviously upgrade the storage. You can see the minecart's no longer moving because, yeah, we have filled up the double chest. Yeah, I think maybe we made this thing too efficient. Yeah, this thing is mad. But yeah, we're finally done with the digging out, and it's looking cool. I think it's looking very cool. So I'm just gonna pick up all these slime balls. I know I don't want them to go waste. Ow. Ow. Oh, I'm not gonna die. Let's just run over them. There we go, and let's get out of here. Whoa, there we go. Yes, this hole is looking vastly impressive. Well, it's a hole, you know what I mean. But yeah, it's all good. We have dug it out. This is probably successful in this part, but as I say, we still need to do the storage. Hello, my friend. Maybe put a wee thing over this guy as well. I'm not sure you'll get attacked by anything, but I don't want him to die. So yeah, maybe chuck someone over the top of him. But yeah, this is coming along great. We have done quite a lot, but we still have to upgrade the storage because, as you can see, it is very full. So we're going to crack on and try and get the storage upgraded as well. For the storage for this farm, what I am thinking is, right, we have our unloader here, as we can see. What I'm thinking is I'm going to make a dropper system. Probably, yes, we'll filter a hopper into the dropper instead of having the chest. And we'll drop it into like a water, sort of like a water wave maybe going round, or in hoppers going round. And maybe have a dropper or dispenser over here, and we'll dispense then into like a water stream, which will go up a little bit. And then we'll maybe have, I was going to put it on top of the surface, as I think I maybe discussed. I think I'm going to change that just now, because I've not decided what building we're going to put up. So just kind of want like a, you know, like a wee bulk storage system down here just now, just to tide us over, because so we're not getting this. I mean, I think there's actually drops currently just sitting on the ground. Yeah. So just so we don't have that sort of going on now. So we'll make just a quick sort of storage. So we'll maybe have like a row chest lined up against the wall here. As I say, we'll have a little water stream that'll shoot up, and then it'll send items going across the chests, and then they'll just filter into the hoppers going into the chests. Then that'll probably be the easiest way to probably do this, I would think. Yeah, I mean, I've got plenty of space. There's nothing really down here anyway. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll go with that for this. And also, since the last clip, as you can see, I've also repaired my pickaxe. But that's not the only thing. Since the last clip, we have done a live stream. Yes, we did our first live stream, and we were over at the mob farm and upgraded the storage there. So similar to for anyone who checked in the live stream and seen it, it was great. It was a lot of fun. We had a really good time. And as I was going to say, for the storage that we did over there, we're probably going to do something similar over here. Because it's, you know, it's not going to be permanent. So we'll just make a quick, nice, easy storage for this, just like we did over at the mob farm. So let's sort of crack on and work this out. So what we've done is we have ripped out the chest, and we also dug this little trench. We've popped this dispenser underneath the hopper, so when the minecart comes along, the unloading system will unload like it usually does, due to the redstone going on with the comparator, and it'll all filter into this dispenser. I will need to add a bit more redstone, but I'll do that in a second. And then once the redstone's been added, anything that goes in this dispenser will then be fired through the redstone I'm going to build in a second. We'll put water in this little bit here. I may have to raise it up slightly. It should be fine though, it should be fine. I'll put water in here, and then it should just push the items down there. We'll put a bit of soul sand in here, and it'll shoot the items up. And then we can put the chests at this side, and the hoppers running down the back. And the water should just run over the hoppers, and all the items be filtered into the chests. Yeah, that should work. That should definitely work. But I still need to put this redstone in. So for the redstone that I still need to add in, what I've done is I've dug this little layer out here, and I've popped this sticky piston in just adjacent to this redstone torch. So what should happen is when the minecart comes in, it'll obviously go on the power rail there, which will then activate the unloading system, which is you know, your basic unloading system. But of course, when that happens, it turns this redstone torch off. So then what happens is it will then retract this sticky piston because it'll turn this off as it's currently powered. So if I pop an observer, like, no, the right way up, please, like that. And if I then take 2 observers and pop them in the other direction, so let's pop them in facing like that. So when this observer then goes up, it'll make an observer clock, which will then tick through, go through the block and activate the dispenser. So anything in this dispenser should then just shoot out. And I say we put a water stream in, soul sand, we'll do it in a second, but I need to test this just to make sure it's working. Right, minecart's off. I have heard slimes dying when I've been making this, so there should be obviously drops up there, so that should pick up the drops like it was before I changed it slightly. So when this comes back, it should land there, deposit items through this hopper and a dispenser, and that should firewall this we've built. Moment of truth. Yeah, perfect. It's exactly what we wanted. Awesome. So, yep, as I say, what it does is it drops here, stops because this turns off. It then can filter items through in the dispenser, and because of this little sort of hopper clock going on here, it then fires the dispenser and drops all the items out. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Right, I need to get the water still in and the chests up. The elevator to push all the items up. Right, I've still got a wee bit to do. Right, everything else is now in. We have our water system, which goes in just about beyond there, and there's a bit of soul sand. You can just see it right there. Item elevator pops up. I've got a pressure plate with a bit of ice, just so it skips across and goes in the item elevator, which pops up. And then I've not really done much. I've just put the hoppers at the back there, and the water just runs along the hoppers. It's not efficient for if you want it to go in every chest, but you know what? I'm not bothered. This is temporary just now anyway. It's just so I can collect slime balls when I'm in an area or if I'm AFK. Yeah, so this works fine. All chests in, all hoppers in. I just need to actually make sure it's all functional and working, but it should be. So let me replace this back. I need a hopper minecart, so I'll quickly make that. I've been hearing slimes as well, so it should be slime up above the magma blocks. If I place this down, it should just activate the whole thing. Right, hopper minecart goes. That should pick up all the slime balls. I probably will cover this up as well, because when these slime get dispensed out here, I don't think they will, but there could be a slight chance they might get caught on the sides or that. And if I'm here as well, I don't want to be catching them as well, so I'll pop maybe some slabs at the top there. Right, here comes the hopper minecart, and back it comes. It should start dispensing. Nope, yep, so I mean, yeah, I can pick up. There it goes. Yes. How many has it got in there? Oh, got quite a few actually. Yeah, it's working. Working, so we come across here. Easy. Easy street. Yes. Probably won't be in, yeah, we spread across chests just the way the water goes, but awesome. We have ourselves a working system, and well, it didn't take that long really, did it? Yep, this is great. And there it goes again, back on its journey, and that'll be just sitting, I can just AFK here. That'll just keep going in pretty much indefinitely until these chests sort of backfill up or that. Actually no, it'll still keep going because this won't affect it at all, but our system's working. We have ourselves a finished slime farm, well, at least for just now, but the whole system's up, running, and we're all good. Right, this project, I would say, is complete for now. And look at it working in all its glory. As you can see, all the slimes just sort of getting slaughtered by the iron golems and then falling down to their death on the magma blocks. Yeah, I think after digging this out, there's been so many more slimes spawning, and yeah, I think it was a good idea to sort of dig this out. As I say, I wasn't bothered about like full efficiency before, but I think inadvertently making it, I've made it very efficient. I'm alright with that though. It's fine. I mean, to get exactly what I want. I want planet slime balls. I'll get planet slime balls. It's great. Absolutely fantastic. But with this pit, I think, you know, I don't particularly want to leave it like this. Obviously, I want to maybe do stuff with it. Now, I think my original plan was to maybe build something on top, like a building of some sort, and then, you know, like fire the items up to here, have them on the surface. That still seems like a good idea. It's something I maybe want to do. I don't know if I want to build something over the pit though, because I say then you're sort of losing, where's the sun? Yeah, you're sort of losing efficiency for the farm. So I'm probably going to have to come up with something design wise that I can build in this area. I mean, I don't just want to build like a little shack there just for the drops, you know, I want to have like a building here. I think that's going to take a bit of planning, a bit of thinking. But what I'm maybe thinking of doing for the pit is probably making it like almost like a quarry, I think. I'd have to look up steampunk quarries. I don't know if that's even a thing. I'm sure it is somewhere along the lines. But I think maybe having like like maybe multiple buildings around here, and then maybe we can have some sort of crane, maybe lowering something in, kind of like, you know, what we've got up there. We could maybe use the chains or something like that, but it'd be lowering resources, or maybe like abstracting slime blocks. Like we could have slime blocks in the bars, like pulling it up, like a crane, like pulling up resources out of the hole. I think that would look really cool. Maybe we won't leave this square. Maybe we'll tag it back a little bit and make it look a bit more rugged around the edges. Maybe clean up, the diorite and the andesite and the coal and stuff that's in the walls, and then just customize it how we want. I think that may look quite cool as well. But I'm going to have to put my thinking cap on for that. It's not something I think I can just start doing. I kind of know what I want to do, but I think a test world might be a better idea first, because I say I don't really know what to do here. I don't want it to be square. I want it to be, this shape, but looking more rugged, so like it has been mined, like it is a mine, like it's alive, like a live mine. I think that would be very cool. I need to put a roof on this guy because I don't want this guy to die. But yeah, for just now though, we're just sort of going to leave it like this as it is. The farm's up and running. It's producing slime balls. That's what we needed. So we can actually move on to other projects now. This is something that's been bugging me for a while, and I'm so glad we've got it done. So glad. But I think for now, we should probably head back to the castle in the sky. What am I like? Head back to the library in the sky, because we need to start talking about the interior. And this is something I have been looking forward to for a little while now. Don't get me wrong, it is quite daunting thinking about it, because I know what it's going to entail and what it's going to involve. As you can see, it's still empty. Yep, that's fine. I don't think we're going to get to building today. I think we're going to save it for next episode, but maybe we could have a wee quick sort of talk about maybe what we want to do in here. As you know, it's a library, so we're going to have librarians and stuff. What I'm really thinking is we're going to have a floor at this level right here, so we'll cut the floor off there. And then everything from then down we can use either for storage or for like our armorers and our toolsmiths. So I'm thinking on this level here, we'll put the roof of this level here. This level here we'll make like our armory or like a forge. So we can have the armorers and toolsmiths in this level, and we can even go into here as well. But we've got plenty of space. Also maybe make a staircase or some sort of ladder down, and under here, as I said, we have loads of space down here. We might even put it down here, to be honest, but we might use this for the storage, and there's a ton of room down here. So we can maybe even like, use this room and even more, and then have the storage in here as well. There's so much space in here to play with, and I don't really particularly want to have to waste it. I like using space when I have it, and there is plenty of space in here, so we may as well use it. There's no reason not to. So yeah, probably some sort of storage system in here so we can store books that we don't use. And I want to do some sort of system where maybe if we add up high, and maybe we can throw the book off the ledge and it'll get caught, and then it got filtered then down and go into the storage system. That might be quite cool. Not quite sure how we'll do that, but it's something we can work with, of course. And then for the actual library itself up here, I think I'm going to cut it off sort of half slab just there, probably there, and maybe another one. We maybe have up to three floors, we'll say, initially. I'm not quite sure, that may change. And then I'm thinking it's sort of similar. We'll maybe have a villager standing in each one of the windows. So maybe like a villager there, partitioned wall, villager, partitioned wall, villager, partitioned wall. I think that might work out quite cool. Of course, there's ones in the corner where it's like that. That's fine. You can just put one villager there. It won't really matter. And that will give us enough space to have loads of villagers in here. And then we can do it both sides, or we can just run a bit in the middle. Not 100% sure, but it's something, we can, as we're sort of going along, we can design it and make it as we're going along. Usually I do these things in a creative test world, but I kind of want to just sort of make this as I'm going this time. I think that may be the best bet for this interior. But yeah, this could be a fantastic project. I'm really looking forward to doing this. But as I said, it's probably going to have to wait till next episode because I've kind of run out of time for today. But I am going to be live streaming this Sunday. So for you guys that are watching it just now, it will probably be right now that I'll be streaming. This video is going to go out, or this video has gone out at 5:30 British Standard Time. I will be streaming probably at 6 PM or 8 PM British Standard Time today. So when this video goes out, it's Sunday, so it'll be today. So, if you're around and you fancy it, come along, drop in. It's twitch.tv/ it's twitch.tv/ Zinjy_gaming. There you go, that's what it is. Yeah, by all means, drop in, come and say hello, hang with us. I think I've got a few plans worked out for this Sunday's live stream. We're not going to be working in here. Then we're going to save this for the next episode. We are going to be working down on the ground, and there's a lot I've got planned for that. So that is going to be very, very cool, and I'm very excited to sort of maybe possibly unveil those plans live on stream. But that's going to be it for me today, guys. As I said, I've sort of run out of time today. This has been, you know, not a long episode, but it takes a little while to make. So I want to kind of end it here before we get stuck into anything too much. But we've done a lot today. We've obviously finished the slime farm. It's completely finished now. We've got the storage in. It's all working great. And then we've talked a lot sort of about this and what our future plans are. But that's going to be it for me today, guys. If you have enjoyed the video, by all means leave a like on the video. That'd be great. It really helps me out. And if you are new to the channel and you leave a like, by all means consider subscribing. That'd be great as well. Really helps me and really helps my channel. Anyway, guys, that's it for me today. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.